everybody, it's Mickey from MyBashfulLife.com, and in today's video I'm going to take you on a tour of my living room. It's going to be the first video in an at-home series that I will be doing over the next couple of months on my channel. So I thought it would be great to start with the living room because it's really the first room that you see when you walk in through my front door. I like a very traditional, cozy type of style. This is the type of room where we don't really use it very often, but when we do, it's like just some place where we would come in and have a cup of tea and talk and kind of take it easy. Now, the furniture in this room is mostly from Broyhill, and I think we've had it for probably, I want to say 5 or 6 years now. There are a couple pieces that I've had for a very long time. Probably the oldest piece that I have in my living room is this Curio Cabinet. It was a gift from my husband when we were first married, and I can still see him struggling to get this tall cabinet up our first apartment steps, and it just has always meant a lot to me since then because he picked it out all on his own. And the things that I have inside are some very, very sentimental items. I have a lot of things from my mom and my godmother and my grandmother. So I'll try to give you a little peek inside. I have the Liadro that was on top of my wedding cake way back when. I have even, this is a little strange, but I'll share it with you because, you know, we're friends now. These right here are impressions of my 4 children of their teeth before they got their braces on. It's something that the orthodontist always makes to fit the braces, and usually he throws them away, but I had requested them, God only knows why, and I just love them because, you know, it's their little smiles when they were so young. And I just love them. So I have them, you know, where I keep all my precious things in my curio cabinet. So there you go. That's a little strange collector thing for you. And this doll right here is a porcelain baby doll that was my grandmother's doll when she was a very little girl. When I turned 11, she had it restrung and dressed and gave it to me as a gift, and I've had it ever since, and I just treasure it. This doll is well over 100 years old now, and it's just something that I know I will always cherish and I will pass on to, you know, my daughter when she has children of her own. This armoire is probably one of my favorite pieces that I own. It is also from Broyhill, the Millwood Creek collection, and inside, I won't take you inside today, maybe I'll show you when I do a little tour of my dining room, but it contains a lot of my holiday serving pieces and platters and tablecloths and napkin rings, those kinds of things. Those are the kinds of things I store in there throughout the year. But this is one of my favorite pieces, and I kind of built the room, or the decor of the room, around this piece. On top there, my little chickadee bird I got from the home goods store. That's a basket from Target with some pieces of yet another collection. I like to collect quilts, and there's probably 3 quilts in that basket. And it sits on top of a little suitcase that I got from Hobby Lobby. And that picture there is a very sentimental picture to me. It is of my father-in-law when he was a Boy Scout, when he was a boy. This desk is a little secretary's desk that probably was my first grown-up piece of furniture that I ever purchased. It's from Broyhill. It's part of the Millwood Creek collection. I have a lot of pieces from that collection. I just loved it. I don't think that they make it anymore, but you can find it. I have found pieces on Craigslist if you would be interested. On top of the desk, I have a picture of my daughter, and I have a little primitive house from Ray Town's Primitives. If you saw my Halloween video, I had a little haunted house that was also made by Ray. He makes these all hand done. They're beautiful pieces. I have several of these throughout my house. This really cute little bunny lamp I've had for a very long time. I've probably had it a good 10 years. I think I purchased it at Macy's. I just think it's adorable. I have an affinity for bunnies anyway, and this lamp I have always been able to find a spot for it someplace in the house. Now below the desk, I have a basket that I got from Target with a little chalkboard sign on it. So, and I know that they still have these available at Target. So this is my little sofa here. It's really a love seat. This room is not very big, so I thought with all the wood pieces that I had in here, I thought it would be a better idea to go ahead and get a love seat instead of a full-size sofa, which has turned out to be a really great idea. I am a girl of many collections, and one of the things that I collect are teddy bears. I haven't really collected them in the last few years, but I was a big Boyd's bear collector, and I have bears in almost every room in my house. And this little lady is a little bear that I had purchased specifically to sit on my sofa. She matches quite nicely, I think, with the pattern of the couch and the pillows. This is one of my favorite lamps. It is an artichoke lamp. I tend to collect artichokes. I know it's a strange thing to collect, but what can you do? But this lamp I purchased at Home Goods, and I really wish I would have bought another one. They had several of these at the time and they don't have them anymore, and I just love this lamp because it's ivory and burlap, which are two of my favorite decorating colors and textures. So thank you so much for taking the time to come and visit me here in my living room and taking the time to watch, and I hope you will take a minute to leave me a comment on down below, and while you're there, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see the other installments in my at-home series on this channel over the next month or so. So until I see you next time, I hope that you love the life that you have, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!